Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we are live on the YouTube. And this looks so different than my streams on Twitch. Okay then. Sorry I started a bit late. I had to get used to how to even start up this thing. Please let me know in the chat if you can or can't hear me. Also, if you suddenly hear the music cutting out, I only have one monitor. So every time I want to check the chat, I have to turn off... well, not turn off the game, but I have to tab out, and that stops the music for a second. So I don't have to worry about that. Alright, today we're playing PokéMMO, which is an online MMO, as it suggests in the name. However, it takes the base ROMs to work you through the game. So you need Emerald for the Hoenn part, you need Fire Red or Leaf Green for the Kanto part, and you need Black or White for the part in Unova. And then you also need Heart Gold or Soul Silver for follower Pokemon. Now, Gen 5 didn't exist with follower Pokemon, so I can't do that with Pignite. But I can do it with little Beautifly here. So I have my Beautifly. I'm gonna walk around, well, cycle around, really. I am able to fight the gym leader, but the last time I played PokéMMO, which was about a week ago, that didn't go all too well, and I lost a few times. So today we're going to start off with some training. As you can see here, my trainer card Pokemon will obey me up to level, max obedience at level 31, so up to and including level 31. And that is what I intend to train them to. Maybe not fully 31, but maybe at least 29. Like, get them all up one level because they're 28. Watchog's not on my main battling team. I have one Pokemon in the back that I intend to use later, which is Ponyard, but that's I think level 34 because I got it via trade. I think after the gym, I will add Ponyard to my team. What are the controls on this again? I know I can do it with mouse, but there were keyboard controls as well. Nope. Still don't want to use that. Get out. With space, maybe? Space, XC. Let's try out. Yeah, okay, space. Flame charge. There's something interesting I want to show in this forest, and I'm not sure if that's... because I don't remember Black and White too well. Like, I played all the games and I know generally how the story goes and where you have to go. But I don't remember what each area looks like. I probably know Gen 5 the least well out of all of the games. In terms of layout of areas, the characters that appear and things like that. So I also don't remember what this little forest here looks like and what exactly happens in here. But there is something I want to show. As you can see, this place is completely empty. Well, there's trees and some tree trunks. But then there's this. I didn't see like a caravan or anything. Can we talk? How do you talk with someone? Which button did I press to talk? This one? Okay, let's see. Then I go out. And then I'm here. So I can go in. But the thing that's... so the entrance is still there on the square. But because the caravan isn't there, you can still walk around it. But no matter which way you enter the square, you can still get on that place. Which is very interesting. Not that anything happens there. Maybe there's an event later, I don't quite remember. Ah, poison point. I don't want to get poisoned, I just want to be you. The helpful thing is that a good amount of my Pokemon are good against the Pokemon here. The problem is, I don't exactly have the most balanced team. 3 things are weak to flying. 3 things are weak to electric. Yeah, I have multiple weaknesses, and it just happens to be that the next gym is electric. And that the first Pokemon is Emolga, which also knows the flying move, and the flying stab and aerial ace, so it's not exactly the easiest gym for me, probably the most difficult. That's why I'm considering even the partner that sometimes won't listen to me. I'm not exactly sure how well it will listen to me, or how not well. I'm considering putting that in just because of its steel type, and it resisting the flying moves. And the fact that it's high enough, I might just want to do that, but I'm not really sure. Also, I've noticed with this stream on YouTube, I have a much bigger delay than on Twitch. On Twitch, my delay is like 2 seconds. Here, it seems more like 20-25. So I just looked at my preview, and the moment just before I hit the move to attack the Tranquil for the second time, I just defeated the Venipede, which was the battle before it. Not like you shouldn't notice anything about that. It's just me. So, if you ask me a question in the chat or say something, don't expect a reply in the first 20-25 seconds, because it won't have appeared for me at the time. Or, no, it will have appeared, but I'll be much farther ahead by the time that I see it. That, and I can't look at the chat every time, because as I said before, I can't look at the chat in the game at the same time. I don't have that possibility. I suppose I do. I could make this screen smaller and then look at the chat at the same time. After this battle with this Tranquil, I'm gonna try to figure that out. See if I can make it happen. Pigman's level 29. Must have been last battle as well, I just didn't notice. Okay, all the others are level 28, I believe. So I'll put you in the back. What moves do these Pokemon have anyway? I don't remember. Swift, Air Cutter, Struggle, Mega Drain. That's pretty nice. Horsey. Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Bubble Twister. Oh yeah, that needs to improve. Seed Bomb, Dig, Bite, Leech Seed. Pretty nice. Aerial Ace, take them around safer. Yeah, Swablu definitely needs an upgrade in terms of moves. And then Pignite with a pretty nice combination. Let's see if things still look good if I make it smaller. Well, okay, I can't exactly make it too much smaller. It's just not working. Never mind. Yeah, I can't look at the chat and the game at the same time. That's not happening. So, if you have any questions, I might not read them immediately, but I will check back quite regularly, so don't worry about that. I was actually planning to play Pokemon Vortex for this live stream, because a lot of my YouTube viewers recently like Pokemon Vortex, want to see Pokemon Vortex videos, and I did try to set that up on Streamlabs OBS, but for some reason, even though it could find that I had Vortex open, it couldn't actually show the screen. I'm not really sure why. Haven't been able to figure that out. Took a little while to mess with some settings, try and change a few things, but it just... Vortex would not show up on Streamlabs, so that's why I decided to go for something else, which in this case is PokéMMO. So I'm gonna play this for a little while, see how many people I can find on YouTube. If there's a lot of more people on YouTube that come to my streams, because most of my viewers are on YouTube, so it makes more sense to me to stream on YouTube, because then there's a higher chance that more people will find me. And if that's the case, that a lot more people come to my YouTube streams than my Twitch streams, then I'll continue doing streams on YouTube as well. Not saying I won't do Twitch, I will still do Twitch, but just also YouTube. And if it's about the same, or there's very few people come to my YouTube streams, that I will stay just exclusively on Twitch for streams. Although sometimes things like stream highlights and things like that I will still put up on YouTube. Speaking of stream highlights, I had a stream yesterday. I played Minecraft for the first time. And, yeah, so my friend, messed with me a lot. And at the very start of the stream, I'd say the first 8 minutes or so, 9 minutes, with some slight cuts in there. But let's say the first 10 minutes of the stream, I uploaded that to YouTube, and that is currently on my channel. So if you want to watch that, go watch that. He, let's say placed a few chickens in the house. Just a few. Go watch that video when you feel like it, especially if you're into Minecraft. Because, yeah, stuff happened. I think not to have this stream be completely training and grinding. Once I hit level 29 with my 5 Pokemon, I'm going to try the gym again. And if I still completely fail, then I'll continue training, but then I'll train elsewhere on the route west of Nimbasa City. I wanted to fight the sports people, but I don't think I can fight the sports people. Not until after Champion, or, well, completing the main game, I should say, in this game. Come on, just don't show a Tranquil. Show me Petal, show me Venipede, show me Kotsuni. The interesting thing is, I'm not sure if I put in the ROM for Black or the ROM for Pokemon White to help me play in the Unova region in this game in PokéMMO. However, what does seem interesting to me is that both Petal and Kotsuni appear in the wild, and to my knowledge, they're version exclusive. One of them appears in Black, one of them appears in White. Also, I don't think Pansage is a wild Pokemon. Normally, I'm pretty sure the monkey is exclusive to the start of the game, and it depends on what starter you have. I had the fire starter, so I get the grass monkey. If you get the grass starter, you start with Snivy, you get Pampor, the water monkey. If you start with Oshawott, the water starter, you get Pansear, the fire monkey. Also, there's some wild battles that happen differently. This is not a triple battle. This is a semi-horde battle that they decided to program into the game. I have air cutter, so I can hit all of them. Hee hee. I don't mind a good XP for Beautiful. And again, I just didn't notice the Beautiful I went up a level. Swablu time. Let's go. Also, I totally forgot to advertise this stream. Maybe, I guess I won't do it just as an extra thing, because on YouTube a lot more people are already followed, I suppose, or in this case they're subscribed, if I need to use the correct terms, and have a much higher chance of seeing that a stream exists on YouTube than on Twitch. So I think I won't actually advertise the stream and just see how many people see it, and then do another YouTube stream in a few days and do actually advertise that one. Maybe schedule it a bit farther in, because I scheduled it pretty early because I just didn't know how YouTube streaming worked yet, and see how many people that attracts. Would be an interesting way to work with things. We have another big battle. The unfortunate thing is, Swablu doesn't have a nice area attack. I think what I'll do is I'll actually just switch to Beautifly and let Beautify handle it. Ooh, double damage from Pursuit and it still does nothing. Go Beautifly, take care of this. Just don't get poisoned, please. Do not get poisoned. No Beautifly. Well, at least Beautifly got poisoned and not Swablu, because I still want to change Swablu to 29. And depending on how the XP system works. No, I think it's in Gen 6 that it changed that anyone any Pokemon that participates in the battle gets 100% of the EXP. I think Gen 5 and before it was 50. Or, well, shared among those that were switched in at one point. And if it's 2 Pokemon, then it's 50%. Still good EXP though. Nice. Got him. Bye-bye, Kotani. Swatloon should be easy to take care of as well, unless it uses Protect. Speak of the devil, they should Protect. Costs us a few seconds. We can continue with Aerial Ace, 4 times effective. So that should be easy pickings for Swablu. I was about to say, hey, they misspelled Swablu, but it said Swatloon, and Swatloon fainted. It's a completely different thing. Also, something interesting about this game using the original ROM, and therefore most of the original things that are in the game. Certain events in the game, let's say a character walks off screen, but how far do they really walk if they walk away? This game gives some extra insight into that. For example, a character that you talk to, let's say a Team Plasma member in the game, walks off screen, and for that moment, that means take 6 steps to the right. Then it's off screen. Then, in terms of the game's data, to save data, it could just disappear and the player would never notice. Because the character is just gone. And it's as if the character would have walked farther. However, with this screen being much wider and showing a lot more than the regular DS screen that the original games are on, black and white, you can actually see things that were unintended to be seen by the creators of Pokemon, by Game Freak. For example, on the very left of the screen you have the little river and you have the trees, but there's some nothingness behind it, sort of a orangey, brownish stuff behind it. Maybe that's there to sort of show in between the leaves of the trees, but that's it. You're likely not supposed to see farther to the left there, because even in this spot, which is the farthest to the left you can get, or maybe up here, you're not supposed to be able to see past these trees, because normally due to the DS's screen, that's where your visibility stops. So then, because you can't see further, the game and the screen limitations give you the illusion that this river just continues somewhere. You may be wondering where. Well, you'll never know unless you play PokéMMO, because then you can see this. So when we get to events where characters join you, like walk away, don't walk away, it's very interesting to see. I vaguely recall a little event where you meet, like, you talk to your one of your rivals. I think it was Charon, the male rival in this game. But there's also an event, let's say 10-15 minutes of gameplay later, just a little south of that same event, with that same rival, Charon. But because of the screen size and the fact that the screen's a lot bigger, you could see the sprite of Charon already loaded, waiting for that one event to start, because for that event to start, you have to walk up to Charon, and Charon already has to be there. For the original event, he walks up to you. So then you get to a certain square, he walks up to you, but due to the screen size, while he's there talking to you, he is also, let's say, 15 steps south. Because things make sense like that. And in normal gameplay, that's alright, because you don't actually see it, so I don't consider it a mistake or a problem or a glitch or anything like that. It's just smart programming. Sorry, just a second. Something is happening. Something is not really happening. Hi Ritesh. Yeah, you must have missed it when I talked about it earlier. I wanted to play Pokemon Vortex on the YouTube stream. I really tried to, and I've tried a few things with settings. Unfortunately, it just wouldn't show up. My Streamlabs OBS, the streaming program that I use, recognizes that I had a thing open with Pokemon Vortex, but unfortunately, it just it didn't work. It would show just a black screen. So if you're only interested in Pokemon Vortex, then unfortunately I have to disappoint you, and I don't have I don't have it for you. I'll try again later. I certainly want to do some Pokemon Vortex because a good amount of my viewers on my channel do come for exclusively Pokemon Vortex, so I do want to give them that back in live streams as well. I'll try again maybe later in the week, but for now, sorry, I don't have it. Now you have to go. Okay, goodbye. Sorry, I don't have Pokemon Vortex for you. Maybe next time. I don't have. Oh. Let's see. Live stream. Just a few seconds, and I'll continue. That no. A few more seconds. Decided to advertise it after all. There's one place I wanted to advertise, and I said, you know what? I'll wait. I'll just advertise everywhere anyway. Alright, that's posted. Maybe some extra people will show up because of it. Let us continue this adventure. Ram bum ba ba dum bum bum ba. Yeah, unfortunately, Broccoli, my Pansage, doesn't have the easiest time here. Especially if Tranquil shows up. So... Swablu, maybe Swablu can deal some damage. Keep Pansage okay for the future. I want to change its name back. Where's the name rater? Where's the name rater in this game? I don't remember. I'm going to have to look that up. Where's the name rater hiding in? Is it in Nimbasa City? Driftvale, possibly? Must be there at the latest. I want to change his name back to just Pansage. See, if Swablu takes itself out here, Pansage gets full HP. Oh, 1 HP. Okay, they both get it. But Swablu is a traded Pokemon, so Swablu gets just a slight bit more. Why didn't I name myself Alka? Because I think it already existed. I think I wanted to call myself Alka 1993. Because it's like an account name that you give yourself. And that one wasn't available, I think, for Alka 1993. And then I decided on a few other names, and I wanted to use the female character. So I decided on some female names. Decided on some female names that I liked, and I tried a good amount of them, and none of them really worked, so I just combined two of them. I think I did Hannah and Grace first, and then that didn't work, so I went with Grace Hannah, and that one did work. Just combined two names that I like, two people that I know. Combine their names into one, and that's my character. Right now, I'm just training a bit for in preparation of the Nimbasa gym battle, which I have tried before, but I got beaten because maybe if you see it on my team, Pansage, Horsey, Swablu, Beautifly, Pignite, 3 of them are weak to electric, which happens to be the gym. 3 of them are weak to flying, which happens to be the Emolga in the gym. With Aerial Ace. So that's not exactly an easy gym for me. Now I could take out the Poniard level 34 that I got in a trade that I intended to use later on in this game. Potentially even right after this gym battle. I think I will, because then the max obedience level rises from 31 to something higher, like 36, 37 or something. So then the level 34 Poniard will listen to me. So I could do that, but if it does feel a little like cheating and I want to keep the challenge in and use the Pokemon that I have now and see if I can beat the gym with it. The Watchog isn't part of my main team in terms of battling. It can do some things, but it's mostly there for HMs. Ah, Poison Tail, just don't poison the Pansage. Please, thank you. Let's see, I'm gonna, while I'll let this battle continue, check where the name rater is. Name rater in Unova is in Castelia City. Oh, so that's back. A building north of Central Plaza on the left. Huh. Did I miss him? Maybe I just didn't decide. Okay, I guess I can walk back after a little bit. Huh. Okay, that's what we can do. And we can train Horsey and Pansage along the way, because they can't train as well over here due to the fact there's quite a lot of grass types. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? I don't really mind that string shot as long as it doesn't use a damaging move, especially Bug Bite. And even after string shots, it's still very slow. Swatloon is not a very quick Pokemon. But doesn't affect Broccoli, it's poison powder. It said poison powder, right? Why would I be immune to poison powder? Or did they use Stun Spore? Isn't it like Gen 6 and later that grass types are immune to powder moves? Maybe I was Gen 5. Huh, okay. See if we can get a good hit off on the light part, because here we can use Seed Bomb, and Seed Bomb was a very nice move to get. And the gym will only really be useful against Zebstrika, because the Emolgas will resist it, although maybe the gym leader will have an extra Pokemon. I believe that is in this game, but the gym leaders have an additional Pokemon to make it even more difficult. Alright, Pokemon healed up. Let's go to that name rater. purposely not dodging the sand, because I can train quite well here. Now the Pokemon are a little lower level than what we saw before, but it can still be nice training. And I think we can get Broccoli to level 29. And then we'll see what we can do with Horsey. Probably get Horsey semi XP as well. And that was the desert. Well, I think for Pansage we can actually re-battle one of the trainers. Okay, I think it was on the left. And then this guy. Yes. Broccoli. Yes. Oh. You can't actually change it. It just says everything. That's not helpful. Okay, we're going back. I guess it's just Broccoli. I know you can change the nicknames in here, but I think you may only be able to have it once, because the name change thing doesn't pop up anymore. And for example, for Horsey, well, for Horsey it doesn't show up because I got that from a different trainer. Pignite's my own. Like Pignite, this thing shows up. That's what I used for Pansage to call it Broccoli. But it seems I can't change it anymore, which I find very unfortunate. Okay, Darumaka, that might be a little more helpful if I have Horsey. Even with Intimidate, Seed Bomb should be able to take it out with the difference in levels and it being super effective. I would still prefer to have Moxie just to save like 1 or 2 seconds for the Intimidate animation. Nice. Okay, one of these two I can rebattle. I think it's this one, but I'm not quite certain. Looks like it's this one. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's all of them. I vaguely remember that you can actually know. There was a game that I played, and it wasn't like the real game. And there's the main game. It was like either a fan game or it might have been just been this one, where every 4 hours you can rebattle every trainer, which actually would be very nice. So I should maybe go back to the routes west and east of Nimbasa and just train there against the trainers, because they give more EXP. Also, they have a bigger variety in Pokemon. So then that might help as well with having my different Pokemon gain EXP. Horsey up top. To test the theory of the 4-hour thing, let's go fight someone else. Scraggy! We haven't caught Scraggy yet. Let's catch a Scraggy. If we have enough Pokeballs, that is. That was a critical. Okay. Do we have enough balls? Yeah, looks like it. We do have enough. Pokeball. Let's get ourselves a Saggy Pants guy. Yay. We caught a Scraggy! Not that we're gonna do anything with it. We just caught it. I wanna fight. Yeah, this one wants to fight as well. Looks like we can rematch all of them. So we're gonna go heal in the house over here and then move up to Nimbasa and just re-battle trainers there. Will probably be much better training. And better preparation for the gym. So on the way back to Nimbasa City, I'm actually going to dodge some of the sand at least. I don't think you can dodge all of it, but I'm going to dodge some of the sand because it'll probably slow me down in my training, because I now know that the trainers will give me more. So if I don't fight a wild battle, I can get to trainers quicker that will give me more EXP. I don't know when these Pokemon, well, some of them evolve. I don't know, I'm quite sure when Swablu evolves. Pansage evolves with a Leaf Stone. Pretty sure I already have it, but I'm waiting for a certain move, I think? I don't quite remember. I'm gonna look that up once I've healed, which is on the house you see in the top right of the screen. I can heal there. Once I've healed there, I'm gonna look at some level up sets when Pokemon evolve, things like that. I think Horsey's just after level 30, I'm gonna be 32. Something like that. I also want to look at some moves. Oh, could you please heal my Pokemon? Thank you very much. Okay, let's look at some stats. Horsey first. Horsey evolves at level 32. And we're playing Gen 5. And in Gen 5 it will learn Brine at level 30, and then Hydro Pump 35, Dragon Dance 38, Dragon Pulse 42. Now, Pansage, not Pansage, I can spell, will learn Acrobatics still, Grass Knot, Recycle, Natural Gift, Crunch. Acrobatics is a nice move to have, Grass Knot, I'm not too interested in. Crunch, I think I am. Not a super move, but it's still a good move. And then Swablu. When do you learn something good? Ooh, black and white. 1 or 2 movesets? I think it's 2, considering I learned round. Takedown, refresh. Mirror move, Cotton Guard, Dragon Pulse at 42, but it's probably it will have evolved into Altaria by that point already. Yeah, it evolves into Altaria at 35. So that's the thing. Right, let's see who can rebattle these people. Yep! Awesome! That'll improve my training speed. And not only are they trainers Pokemon and therefore give more EXP already, this one is also higher level. Maybe if they're trained with, let's say, 30 Pokemon, they might have level 20s, 21s. But that's still around where what the wild Pokemon are, still more EXP. And this one's level 24, and it's an evolved Pokemon, which is very nice. That'll give some good EXP for Horsey and Pignite in this case. 335, 369. Let's go. Hi, you wanna fight? Level 22. I think that was the same as the Wild Liepard. Because the trainer's Pokemon, I believe it is times 1.5 EXP? I think it is. I vaguely remember testing this out in like Pokemon Crystal or something, although things will probably have changed by then, or maybe not. That a level 3 Bellsprout in the wild is either 30 out of 39 experience, and a level 30 Bellsprout when used by a trainer gives 63 experience. Which, let's see, if it's 39, 2026, 65. Maybe round it down. Yeah, maybe it's 38 and then round it down. 25. Probably 38 and then round it down on 2/3 of it. Maybe it's 2/3 additional experience, so 166%. 166 2/3%. I'm not sure how big they go on it. Guess I don't have an electric move. I would like an electric move. There's one with Pokemon that I wanted to use, but they don't exactly work well with coverage on all fronts. I didn't really think about the coverage much. I may just have to deal with that for this region. I could use Pokemon from different regions, because I have played through Kanto a decent amount as well. But at one point I just wanted to play through Unova, so I'm deciding to play through Unova now. I think I'll wait with Hoenn until I finish Unova. So otherwise I'm doing all three at once, and it feels weird coming back to a region then. Not sure if after Unova I'll go back to Kanto or I'll go back in between. I might even do that after I beat the gym leader in this stream. If I suddenly feel like going to Kanto, I can just do that. I can go back to Castelia City, go to the boats, and go back to Kanto. And continue from there. Alright, this is a hiker. So hopefully, or backpacker, so maybe this one have cheated? Nope. It's a backpacker, not a hiker. So, not necessarily things like Onyx or Boldor. Come on. This is harder, I get hurt more, but I do get a lot more experience, and I appreciate that. So this'll be the final turn for Horsey, do some good damage to the Whirlipede, and then Whirlipede will be finished off by a different Pokemon. Probably Beautifly, so that in case the Whirlipede has a Poison Point ability, it will not activate when it's finished off. Beautifly has Air Cutter. So close to 30. So close. Let's do more battles to turn. That should be an easy one. Seed Bomb, goodbye. Solosis? I didn't think Solosis appeared in this route. I thought it was something on the route to the left. I don't have it yet. I can catch it. The question is Bite's too much? Let's just dig. I don't think dig will be enough to take it out. Nice. Good play by me. Now Solosis is weak. and we are able to capture it in a Pokeball. In a one wiggle, in a two wiggle, and it's out of the ball. Dang it. Wait, does Watchog have hypnosis? Yes, I kept hypnosis into for the occasional gym battle that I might put it in. And I can then use it as well for catching Pokemon. So let's just do that. Watchog! Use hypnosis. Okay, try again. Use hypnosis. Thank you. Pokeball. Let's see if it works now. In a 1, in a 2, in a 3, we got Solosis. I don't think there was any trainer back here. Was there one cyclist girl? That's just another player of this game. No, no one here to battle. Another Solosis, okay. Well, this one's not going to get the nice treatment. The nice treatment was dig and then you don't get taken out. This treatment is bite and super effective and goodbye. Goodbye. That didn't take it out? But dig is 80 power. Bite is super effective and then is 120. Was the previous one low IV, negative defense nature or something, and this is all plus plus? Huh, I'm surprised about the difference in damage, which doesn't seem to be much at all. Another Solosis! Okay, now it's level 20. Also, I realized I could also just use Sweet Bomb. Seed Bomb, because Seed Bomb has 80 power, but it's a grass move, so Stab gets the 120, which is the same thing that Bite has. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, and then we are going west of Nimbasa City to train further on the trainers there. Looks like this person has wings, but in front of him, so there must be a different trainer there. I don't think we can go into the sports arenas still, right? No. No sports arenas. Let's do some more rebattles. Let's go on Muna. Go horsey. Babrakosen. Ah, Psychicosen. That's also around the same damage compared to the maximum. Let's go horsey. And there comes Muna. who deals more damage this time. But can we get through the confusion and win? Or does Muna win? We win! Bubble! Nice. Ooh, Palpitoad. That sounds like let's use Pansage. Pansage has a grass move and that's Palpitoad's only weakness, and it's a strong grass move at that. Seed bomb. Bum ba dum bum. Level 30 for Pansage. I think Beautify was close but hasn't quite reached 30 yet. No. So you go here. There are no more trainers here. We can't do anything here. Do you fight? Yes you do, because you're an artist. Artist Horton with Sigilyph. Oh no. Oh no, I remember when I was in the desert, Sigilyph was the bane of my existence. It was so evil, because it hits so many of my things hard. It's fast and it's very strong and it hits hard. Go away. Swablu, I choose you. Look at how much Psybeam does. Wow, actually not a lot, but maybe Swablu has pretty good special defense, isn't it? Or HP. Special defense. I remember this doing a lot more. Now, I am slightly higher level than the last time I saw the Sigilyph, but still. Ow! Let my Swablu live. No! Oh, that was Swablu. Nice knowing you. And we finish it off with Beautifly. What, should now use Air Cutter? No, I'm actually faster. Yay, go Beautifly! And Beautifly to level 30. Ole. Whirlwind. No. I don't care about Whirlwind. Let's not. I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon, because two of the Pokemon that I still want to get to level 30 are fainted. I don't want to just give Pignite chances. And Pignite's actually good against where we trained earlier, against most of the grass and bug types that are there. Is that a frog suit with giant bat wings? Was that what we just saw? A frog suit with giant bat wings. Trying to be like Batman, but he's not a bat because that's copyrighted, so now he's a frog? Frogman. With bat wings. Because he got bitten by a radioactive frog. That's how that works, right? Alright, the Dancer. Dancer Brian has a Darumaka, which is great considering we're starting with a water type. Go Horsey. Bubble Beam. Critical hit as well. I don't think that mattered. I have another Darumaka. Well, I have another Bubble Beam for its face. Take that. I don't think any of these three fight, but the Street Performer guy might fight. Nope, that might be an event. Meloetta? Or is it somewhere else? Clown fights. Harlequin. Whirlipede, Whirlipede, as it is sometimes known as. But it's Whirlipede. It's just Whirlipede. It's just what my best friend used to say when Gen 5 was around, was the newest gen. And I copied it because it sounded pretty cool. Poison there. Not that much of a problem. Because you're already level 30. Now 31 would be nice, but I think once everything is 30, I'll try the gym again. Now just before that, if I remember, I'll show you my box and show you the other Pokemon that I have. For example, the team that I use in Kanto, and then just every other Pokemon that I've caught in the meantime. I think you fight. You do fight! Okay, the people inside just don't. And you have a Panseer! Which means the other monkeys are somewhere here as well. Considering you have 3 Pokemon, you might just have all of them. Yawn. Okay, I realize. Enough, no need for recoil damage. Feels like I could use an awakening, but considering Pampor came out... Do I go broccoli? Yeah, I'll just go broccoli and then... Oh wait, natural cure! Ha! I totally forgot natural cure. So I can actually switch back into Swablu. And Pansage comes out. Although making a Pansage versus Pansage would be pretty cool too. Checking here to be sure, but I think this is just something you can sell, like tiny mushrooms and mushrooms. And big mushrooms too. Big mushroom stew. Hey, interesting. I must have already picked up this item. Must have been an item here. And the rifle battle here doesn't come until after the gym, I do believe. I'm not going to heal yet. I have faith that up in Swablu and Pignat that they can quite easily handle the grass types that we are about to fight. And the bugs. Once I've beaten the Nimbasa City gym, I believe I can use strength outside of battle. And that in turn means that I can get to the final backpacker, the item in the dark grass on the route right below this forest. Nah, enough poison points on the first one. I didn't heal. Well, I guess because of natural cure, I just have to switch in battle once, and it's gone. So it's not actually that bad. If it's on Swablu. And I was going to switch out against this anyway, right? Maybe, I think? No, I wasn't. Because Horse is the only other one that isn't weak to it. And Horse is poisoned. Wait, natural cure's after battle as well? Because I'm not poisoned anymore. Is that how natural cure works? I thought it was just if you switch out. I am going to have to look that up. Let us look this up. Natural cure. Any status condition upon switching out. Gen 4 and onwards, any status condition upon completing the battle. I won't complain about that. Okay, we continue. It still says I'm poisoned though. while I'm not. I'm poisoned on the right, which is incorrect. So in battle it works, and I didn't get the poison damage during the tranquil battle. But outside of battle it still says so, so that's a little glitch. Maybe because it didn't get removed the normal way. And with that little symbol on the right, they didn't think about natural cure being a possibility of curing it. Pansear is here as well. Okay. Let us catch it. Not going to waste time with this. Not risking taking it out. Let's use Watchog. Weaken it slowly. With Cut. Note that there's a very slowly, it's just one hit. And then Watchog uses Hypnosis. And after that we shall throw a ball. So if Pansear and Pansage are here, is Panpour here as well? That'd be quite cool. Nice. We got ourselves a Pansear. And because this isn't Venipede, no need to be afraid of being poisoned. Then again, I'm Sublu and I have natural gear, so as long as it was a one-shot, that would barely have mattered. Anyway, Sublu level 30, and it actually shows that it's not poisoned because of the switch in natural gear. Even though I was already not poisoned before it. Mirror move, well, we're gonna do that instead of Safeguard. Not sure how often it will be useful, but it might become really useful at some point in the future. Pig Knight up front, get Pig Knight up one more level, and then it's gym time. Hopefully we can actually get to the gym before I have to go out to eat. Because that is a possibility as well. It is 7:24 for me in the evening. So the chance does exist that I have to end this stream a little earlier than I would think. So I want to at least do the gym, then preferably after that, rival battle and that little area just south of here with the dark brass, with the item, with the extra backpacker, the female backpacker. I want to take a look at those things. I want to do those battles. But the gym battle itself will be enough of a challenge as is due to the typing and the moves. All my Pokemon are weak to one of the Emolgas. Beautifly, Pansage, Pig Knight. All weak to fly. All weak to flying. Swablu, Horsey, Beautifly, all weak to electric. So Beautifly weak to both, and all others weak to either flying or electric. And the Emolga has proven already in earlier attempts at the gym battle that it knows Aerial Ace, which the previous Emolgas did not in the gym, so I thought, I'll be fine against the Emolga. No, I didn't, because they learned Aerial Ace to make the gym battle against Elisa more challenging. One more, I think. Give me an easy one. That should be easy enough. And I think that will still get me to level 30. So now we can start thinking of what we want to do with the strategy for Emolga. Who is first? I think I want to keep Pan Sage for Zebstrika, due to the fact that Dig will be its strongest move. Like, otherwise Seed Bomb would be good as well, but Emolga resists that, it resists that and Dig. So I think I want to keep Pan Sage for that, for the Zebstrika. Zebstrika pretty sure has Flame Charge, but at least that's not as strong as a super effective Aerial Ace from a flying type. Or a super effective electric move. Something like Volt Switch, or maybe even a Thunderbolt. Shockwave is a possibility, I suppose. Ah, Frogman is still here. Potentially is AFK. Maybe I'll just go Pignite, because Pignite could be faster after a Flame Charge. And then it keeps hitting with Flame Charge. I might just do that, I think. Let's go to the gym. Do you rebattle? No. Okay. No rebattling the gym trainers, which I guess makes sense. Settings are different. Of course it starts here, but it's somewhere else. Ah, no, it doesn't. Just get over here. It takes so long to get to the gym leader. I have to take another roller coaster after this. I would hate to work in this gym because I don't like roller coasters. Okay, let's do this battle. Oh yeah, she started with Joltik. That's her extra Pokemon. She doesn't start with Emolga. So hooray for using Pignite and actually being able to hit them with fire moves. Oh wait, I think every battle she might start with a different thing, because I think she did start with an Emolga the first time. Either way, this way I can hit Joltik pretty easily, actually one-shot it, which is nice, gets me some EXP, but I think the speed is nice as well. And with the speed, I can fight Emolga. Now, I could Flame Charge twice, which is both thanks to Stab, 75 power, totaling 150, or Roll Out, which is 31, 6, 60, 120 is 180. But it can miss. I think I want to go Roll Out. It's a little riskier, but eventually stronger. Especially, but I did want to move first, and that did work. Thanks to the earlier Flame Charge hit on Joltik. Aerial Ace doesn't even deal that much damage. Now this is double, so I think this would be enough, because it was over a third before, yes. And the thing is, the Roll Out continues. It was a bit of a risk, but so far it's working well, so this Zebstrika can get hit really hard. If I'm faster, I'm not. Spark comes in. But Pignite can take a hit pretty well. Survives it, gets paralyzed. Does he come through? No, he doesn't get through. Well, that's unfortunate. Can he get a Bulldoze off? No, Volt Switch. But still, I was able to take out 2 Pokemon, including Emolga. And Emolga was my main problem. So Volt Switch, are they not going to switch? Is the Volt Switch not programmed like that? Either way, I did say that I wanted to use Broccoli against Zebstrika, so let's use Broccoli against Zebstrika. Because there's Spark and Volt Switch, probably Flame Charge. Dig is the strongest move I have against them, so let's use that. See how much damage this is. Not even half. Okay. So we might even get another turn after this. And dig! Over half, come on! Not quite, not quite. Knowing this, I might have... I probably wanted to use Leech Seed first. No, because then I wouldn't have got another turn off. No. Actually, I would have. I got a higher roll on damage this time. Okay, it's bound to be another electric type. Maybe it's another Emolga. I think in the gym battle she has 2 Emolgas and a Striker, but she might have Tynamo because that's an anime, her final Pokemon, I think. I think Swablu and Horsey will have a... They're all weak to electric! My things that aren't weak to electric are already down. And that Substrike is now fast. How do we beat something that's fast and strong? Hopefully with Beautifly. And Silver Wind. It started so well, the gym battle, but... okay, level 30 did help, because otherwise Beautifly would have been down. Silver Wind takes out the Zip Striker. Let's go, Beautifly. And I get the 10% chance for the boost. Alright, they give me good chances into the final battle. And I still have Watchrock to potentially put something to sleep. Okay, it's another Emolga. None of my moves really work. I think... What does it have for an electric move? Does it have... Volt Switch or Spark or both? Aerial Ace is bound to have... That's not weakened. I want to use Struggle Bug, because none of my moves are really going to do that much, and I'll very likely be taken out by the next move anyway. So if I can in some way weaken it, then I think that's a good thing. Air Cutter does have a chance of flinching, but I think I want to go Struggle Bug to weaken its next attack. Well, next attack. Wow, that's a lot of damage, and to think Silver Wind would have been a bit more. Alright, the Volt Switch has been weakened. And considering it used the move, that's probably its strongest. So Swablu, can you finish it off with Takedown? Emolga might still be faster though. Super Potion. Super Potion, but still weak in special attack stats, which might help us survive a Volt Switch. Not quite half there. Volt Switch, yeah, definitely happy I went for Struggle Bug. How much of a difference does it make? Nice. I got staticked. Still very good damage on him though. Vultures, this one will take me out. But I think I'll do... I send in Watchog now. Actually, I was gonna say to see if I can Hypnosis the Emolga, but it's at such little health that Watchog could just take it out with Strength if it survives an attack. And I think it might be able to. Yeah, Watchog, finish it off! Let's go, Watchog, with Rita Lisa! Watchog! 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 Yeah! The only thing about doing that is weak to electric or flying. Ba-ba-dum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Bolt Badge. Up to level 35. Or is that normal text, then it actually does something different? TM72 Volt Switch. I think that even though this is Gen 5, based on Gen 5 where TMs can be used multiple times, I don't think you can use them multiple times in this. I don't think. Let's check to be sure though. No, I think you can only use them once. Which Pokemon would be able to learn Volt Switch? Well, none of my current Pokemon. Let's see, what are the levels here? I think they're still on 30, all of them. Yeah. Hey, I won! An emotional roller coaster. Ha 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 ha. Jokes, ha ha ha. Alright, let's move. Let's see how far does it actually go. Actually goes to 35. So we can't really use Poniard for much. And I don't want to use get Poniard yet, because I want to use Strength with Watchog. I do want to show you a lot of the Pokemon here. It's things that I caught, maybe that I used for a little bit on my team. This was when I was searching for a Meowth with Pickup, and I realized Pickup doesn't really work, or doesn't work well in this game the way I wanted. In box 2, some more Pokemon that I caught. Oh, it's a level 32 Poniard. Okay. I thought it was level 34. Well, 32. I'll probably add it to my team after I've done that little route thing east of Nimbasa City. Some other Pokemon that I had in Kanto. This is my Kanto team. Venusaur 39, Nidoqueen, Linoon, Jinx, Flareon, and Golbat. With that team, I will be going through Kanto. Believe I can use Strength now? Yay, I can use it. Which means I can do stuff in the Desert Temple, whatever thing, as well. So I might want to go check back there. Hello, Lady Backpacker. Would you like to battle? I have a Horse of the Sea. I choose you. Not really going to work against this. So let's swap to Swablu. Actually, not really rhymes, but sounds pretty similar, so that's still cool. TM payback. Ooh, there's another item on the right. Charcoal. Okay, so that's where the charcoal is. That's going to be for you. Boost you up with that. What are all your items? You have yourself a scope lens, and you have a quick clock because you're not that fast. You have a charcoal to boost up your flame charge. You have the miracle seed to boost up your mega drain, I guess. And you also have the miracle seed because I chose the miracle seed at the start of the game. Even though... No, I just chose the miracle seed and then I got another one. Because there was one in Pinwheel Forest. Hello, little Godetta. I do already have one of you. I shall defeat you. Horsey, would you be so kind as to use Bubble Beam? Double battle. Horsey Swablu. That's light part taken care of. Now for the less dangerous Solosis. Bold Beam plus Aerial Ace, I assume that will be enough. Meanwhile, Horse is the first one to level 31, and I think I'll actually continue trading it because at level 32 it evolves. Brian instead of Wachigan, please. On Horsey! Yay, because then it doesn't matter whatsoever. Nice, 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 nice. Are we ever going to get back to Nimbasa City? At some point, maybe. I suppose this isn't too bad considering I'm trying to train Horsey. Let's heal up because I believe there is a rival battle waiting for us. Let's actually use Horsey behind me. There we go. Stop! You got a bold badge. I've got a bold badge. Let's test who's stronger. You or me. This time, I'm going to win. Go, Bubble Beam. Nice, critical hit as well. Get a critical hit back. Don't like that as much. Do what? Yeah, I'm going to switch. Go, Pansage. Yay for me going before Duat. Hey, I can see all. If you look at the far left of the screen, you can see Aller, the champion of the region, already there. Was he there before the battle? I'm not sure. Oh no, you have Panseer, huh? I kind of want to switch back to Horsey, but I also kind of don't. Let's just use Dig. See how far I can go. Yeah, okay, Panseer does have Flame Burst. I have Dig! In a way, I hope that I almost check out the Panseer, that Flame Burst takes me out, so that I get an easy switch into Horsey. And that's exactly what happens. Free switch into Horsey, let's go. And then an easy takeout after that. Brian, goodbye, Panseer. And there's light part to deal with. I don't think Horsey will be able to do that, but the chance always exists. We're going to try. Bubble Beam. Yes! Brian would have certainly been enough. Bubble Beam. Oh, we go. Horsey! Let's go. Good EXP. No, almost. We need one more battle, which we're going to do in the wild right here. Look, Alicia just showed up. This is what I talked about earlier in the stream. she was off screen in the normal game, and due to the screen limitations of how wide it is, you can't see further than that. So she's just loaded in at some point, so she just magically appears, but you don't notice that because you can't see that on your normal Nintendo DS screen. But in this game, because the screen is wider, you can see such things, so I find very interesting. This way I learn about how programmers of the Pokemon games program the games, and I can think about why would they do things the way they do it. Horsey's just nicely following me. So all that was already loaded in, but at least it was not. Oh, we're gonna battle with them? Okay, that's gonna be a Horsey's evolution battle then, I guess. Sarah and Billy with 2 herder. Horsey, go! Team Doggies versus Team Water. Bubble Beam! Camera moved in the background, behind the battle. Did you notice that? Not sure if that's on purpose or if it's not. See if Bubble. I think Bubble will be enough to take out the one herder and damage the other one a little bit. Nice. Boom, 32, 32. We could see an evolution. I think there actually are evolution animations in this game. Because some games that just go poof. I think that's Poké1 is one of them. Here you actually get the Gen 5 animation because the ROM data is loaded in. Brine to finish it. Let's see that evolution animation. Horsey Digivolve 2. Bum bum ba-dum ba 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 ba. One of my top 10 favorite Pokemon from Kanto, Seadra. And see, they just disappeared again on the left. We have Seadra. I like that. Much stronger poison point ability. I like that as well. So let's swap these around. Because the others are still level 30. I don't think I need to heal. Let's open up this drawbridge. And we won't go to Driftvale in this stream because I'm ending it off here. Thank you everyone for watching. I enjoyed playing this game again after a little bit of not doing so. Thanks to those that came in and chatted with me. I appreciated that. I'll probably do a few more YouTube streams in the coming week or weeks just to test things out. Most of my streams will stay on Twitch. It just depends on the amount of ones on YouTube depends on how many how many of you actually come to these streams, how much you chat, ask questions, make comments, things like that. So if you want me to do a lot more YouTube live streams, whether it's PokéMMO or Cards Against Humanity, I don't know, Vortex, if I can get that to run actually, because I did intend to do that for today. And then, I don't know, Minecraft. If you want to see streams on YouTube, please let me know. Because if I know there's demand for it, I will do it more. If I do not know that, then I might not do them as much. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all the next time. Goodbye.